Hey guys, Rolling Outdoorsman here. Today we're going to be talking about something that everybody should be aware of and know about and have is a good basic first aid kit. Now, I'm a big believer in homemade first aid kits because these store-bought ones, they don't really have a whole bunch in them. I mean, there are some good ones out there, but making your own's the best. But I want to show you what I picked up today at Walmart, and it's not expensive at all. It's a little first aid kit, mainly for one person. For $5, picked it up at Walmart. Got some pretty good stuff in there. Comes in a really hard case, and as you can see right there, USA made. That's always a plus for me, USA. Woo! But really good first aid kit. So I'm going to show you what's inside, and we're going to go through and see what it's got. Just kind of give you an idea. Something you might want to pick up for your car. I'm actually going to stick this one in the car for emergency, so that's why I got it. Alright, open it up. Now the first thing I did, and I'm going to do more to it, it comes with these little wooden sticks for splints. And this thing's deep, but it's got a lot of stuff in here, so if you need to get to it and reclose it, you gotta keep moving stuff around. So I just tape these up here, and it makes more room down here. And I'm also gonna add stuff in the corners, things that didn't come with it, like some tweezers and a little pair of safety scissors to cut things off if need be. But I hadn't got a chance to add those yet. As I do add stuff, I'll do another video and show you what I've done. Alright, so let's talk about what it comes with. You got a little sheet here. It's got all your emergency information, contact, all that stuff, as well with instructions on how to do basic first responder and moves like CPR, Heimlich, all kinds of instructions there for people that do not have that training, which I myself do not used to when I was a lot younger, took a class, but it's been a while. So that's the next thing I'm going to get into is taking a medical and CPR and first aid class. But this is good for people that need it on the fly and don't have that training. You have these little instructions on how to do basic maneuvers and save someone's life. But you always want to have that in the front because you can also put your emergency information. Okay. We have a cold compress. And I was looking on this, and from what I could tell, you just kind of shake it up, move it around, and it turns into a cold compress. But it's pretty big. Always good to have one of those. It takes up the most room in the pack, so, but I hopefully don't have to reuse it, but I hope it works well. If I actually use it, I'll let you know. Like I said, I got this, hopefully I'll never use it. Okay, we have a little strip of medical tape to make, seal wounds or make splints out of with these sticks up here. But not very much on there, but it's enough for basic emergencies. And like I said, this is a basic emergency kit. Doesn't have any type of major trauma or whatever, but it'll fix you up in a hurry and hopefully get you to the hospital, if it's something major. We have some alcohol swabs, and there's actually quite a few, so that's good. Clean wounds. Here's some more. Alright, we have ointment, like medicated ointment. Good to have. There's not very many of these actually, which I was kind of surprised. I guess, yeah, there's a few. But, I always thought you could use more ointments and stuff. We got more. Actually, I think it's hard to see through I got some bandages and some stuff there. Oh, I always thought this was neat because it's rare you see this in small first aid, but Q-tips to add the ointment applied to a certain small spot or whatever, so you don't have to gunk up and waste a whole bunch. I always thought that was neat. They actually had that in there. I don't have to add that in there now. We got some more bandages. I mean, there's quite a few bandages. I mean, you got different sizes. There you go. Turn that back over. There's that. You know, and on the back here, it's got, you know, basic instructions, what it's got in it, for the ointment and alcohol swabs and stuff like that. So always check the back of that. Oh, we got some medium bandages, you know, good to have for like medium-sized wounds, or so there's quite a few of those. Actually, there's more of those than there's anything. There's some more of the. We have. Oh, it's hard to get out. Big, like 2 big bandages. For bigger wounds, you know, and you can actually cut these in half, and they'll, you know, make them into medium size if need be. But because I mean, you hardly ever need big ones like this, but they only give you 2. And of course, last we have the they give you a pair of surgical gloves, you know, for dealing with blood, somebody else's blood, or anything like that. And you always want to put these on when you're dealing with a big wound, so you don't infect their wound or get infected by something they may have, or get what they may, because what they may have gotten into or what they may have cut themselves with could affect you too. So always put the gloves on. But I mean, there are these guys, small kit. You know, it's, you know, it'll get your basic needs done. And I'm not real superficial on some of the stuff, so hopefully I did a good job. Like I said, gonna take some training to learn how to use some of this stuff, but just want to show you that. Walmart, $5. It'll get your basic needs done. Throw it in your car, throw it wherever you want. And like I said, basic needs will get you to the hospital and hopefully save your life. Like I said, I would recommend making one, but this would be good until you can actually do that like I've done. And I'm going to make one, and I'll put that up there, and that'll help me learn how to use better products and stuff like that. But just wanted to show you all that. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Hopefully this helped you out with finding a good kit for you, cheap kit. You know, that's what I'm trying to do, is show you inexpensive options, so you don't have to go blow your bank on something expensive when something cheaper may work for the time being. So hopefully that helps. Hope you enjoy, and if you like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll be showing several more things in the future. So y'all be safe out there, get on the trail and in the woods and doing the outdoor sports, and I hope to see y'all later. This is the Rolling Outdoorsman. Later, guys.